Hi Aries, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let's get started on your reading. See what's going on. All right, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Aries, 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 for their highest good spirit. All right, so let's see what else. One more card. All right, so you have narrow pathway, thread thoughtfully. Wow. So really be careful on how you're doing things. Okay, try not to rush through things. Try not to sign contracts, quickly. Really take your time with everything. Okay, because those oracle cards, they do mean something. Okay, you have regenerating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So I feel like you are definitely trying to leave the past behind and you're going through a huge healing right now. Really clear your energy when you can. Really step outside or do things differently. Get away from overthinking and thinking about your situations. Okay, because you need to get grounded. You also have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic, definitely. Aries, very nice, very nice. All right, so Aries, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries, 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 Aries. All right. One for the current. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. This is nice because there's cycles coming to a close now. So this is very nice. Your luck is changing for the better. Good things are coming. New experiences are coming in. So good. One for the situation. Six of Pentacles. You could be overgiving still. Be giving maybe money, or maybe you're just overgiving a lot of yourself or money. Something like that is here, okay? Or you're wanting some kind of financial support. One for the past or now. You have the Queen of Swords. Really stand up for yourself and what you're believing. Really speak your truth also about things. Sorry, you guys. One for the what's hidden? Wow. The Death card. Really going through a lot of changes. You yourself have changed because you are going through a huge transformation. One for the past or now. You have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new start here, fresh start, abundance. So it is coming in. Something new is coming in. So we'll see more. One for what you need to do now. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is asking you to really trust your intuition, to really have that compassion and forgiveness. Really look at your dreams. I feel like there's intuitive messages here also, and messages from wherever you're getting it. There's going to be unexpected messages. One for you need to work on. You have the Knight of Swords. Try not to rush into things, you guys. Try to take your time with everything that's going on around you. Okay. One for the outcome. The outcome is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is saying that you're ready to move forward, and you will move forward. I feel like you're just you're making plans, not really saying anything, being discreet about it. Maybe you're just like you know what you're wanting to do. You already know. You're waiting for your ships to come in also. At the end of the tarot deck, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. Very independent. You're a resourcer. You know how to plant that seed to make it flourish. Okay, so you know that. Really trust yourself. You have the Justice card. You could be dealing with the Libra here, or things are just going to balance out for you, so it's good. Really speak your truth about things. Then you have the Devil card, and there are definitely some kind of habits that you have, or patterns that you continue to have. You could also be feeling stuck at times, but they're asking you to try to leave those patterns behind, okay, because you don't need that. All right, so let's do this. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries, 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 Aries. All right, hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get my cards here. Okay. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. All right. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aries? Wow. Okay. Ooh, so you have the Judgment card here and you have the Death card here. So, with the Wheel of Fortune, you start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is talking about cycles closing, moving forward, new experiences, new things coming in, your luck changing for the better. I also feel like you have changed a lot. You've changed a lot. Things, you have grown a lot also. You're going through this huge transformation. You're not that same person anymore. And I feel like the universe or God or source, whoever you believe in, is giving you a second chance to redo things better. And you're having that opportunity now. I feel with the King of Cups here that you know how to handle things now. You're handling them in different ways, and you know how. They're asking you to really communicate better, though. Like, try not to yell at people or make decisions and let your feelings get in the way, stuff like that. So, interesting. The Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? One more card. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So with the Six of Pentacles here, I feel like, there is abundance. For some of you guys, you're really wanting that abundance to come in. And I do feel like it is here. I do feel like it's coming in, but it's in divine timing. I also feel like with this card here, I feel like that you've been giving a lot of your time, a lot of your time and money and stuff like that. And I feel like you've been giving a lot of yourself. I feel like you're needing to recognize that that you're needing to stop that, to set boundaries on the giving. Okay, to really see the truth in everything that's going on, is what they're saying. Also with the abundance here, that everybody, that people might think that they don't have, or they're wanting, because I they're saying strongly that you got to think positive in everything that you're doing, because remember, it is that we create the world that we do live in, so think positive, be positive, and remember that you are a resourcer. You know how to bring in that money. You've done it before and you will do it again, is what they're saying. You need to start trusting yourself in the things that you're doing, okay? Really be positive, because the sun is going to shine on you, and you're the light, and you know what you're doing, and you have the knowledge, and you have the skills to bring in that money, okay? Also, is what they're saying. Trust yourself on the things that are going on, okay? Really trust yourself on the decisions that you're making also, because you're very independent. You do know what you're doing, Aries. You have the Queen of Swords here for the past, or now. I do believe it's now. I feel like you're needing to stand up for yourself. I feel like you're needing to speak your truth also. You have the Death card up here, and I feel like it's now. You have the Death card here, and why is the Death card in what's hidden? So, you have the Death card here, and the Death card is talking about changes. Things are coming to a close, going through a huge transformation, because you have already changed. You've been through things that have changed you. And that's what they're saying, they're saying there's a new path here. A lot of the old stuff that you were dealing with is now leaving, and new things are coming in, new experiences, new ideas, new projects, new things like that. It's coming in, so it's good. You have plans, They're asking you to be patient, though. Have patience with everything that's going on around you and what you're doing. Really have patience, because remember, everything is in divine timing. But it will get there, okay? Because you're going through a lot, but you're also moving forward toward something better. The Ace of Pentacles. One more card for the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, and thank you. All right, so you do start off with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a fresh start here, because look at this. You have this card, then you have this card. They're both fresh starts. They're both new cycles. They're both new beginnings. So it's nice. This one is in the path of abundance, so it is very beautiful to have. You know, you're gonna have abundance, financial opportunity, so material success. So this is very nice. But you've been working very hard. You know, you work. You know, you're consistently working, and it's a good thing that you're working, right? Um, and your hard work will pay off. All that time and effort that you put into something is definitely going to pay off, no matter what it is. And it doesn't have to be a job or work. It could just be something you're working on. Um, Take it easy, Russ. It's time. Okay, okay, Aries. It's time for you to take it easy and slow down now, because you're very exhausted and tired. You have the Page of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Knight of Wands and you have the Three of Wands here. So with the Page of Cups here, I do feel like you're needing to really trust your intuition on things and put your energy into things that are going to make you happy. Look at the way she is. She's with that cub. She's leaning back. She's dressed like so, like happy and comfortable, but um, they're asking you to really put your energy into things that are going to make you happy and to pursue your passions, what it is that's going to make you happy. I feel like you have plans. You're just not really saying it to anybody. I feel like you're ready to move on, to move forward, and you know that you will. Because you also have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is saying you're moving forward now, so do it. You put those plans into motion. Start pursuing what it is that is going to make you happy. Start putting your ideas out there. Whatever it is that you're wanting to create, whatever you're wanting to do to move away from all this negativity, do it. You have the Knight of Swords here for what you need to work on. One more card. All right, so they're asking you to really move forward, okay? Try not to rush into doing things, but really move forward. Be courageous and move forward because you're very strong-willed. You know what you're doing. You're very strong. But because you hold on to a lot, you're still holding on to a lot of the past, a lot of the things that have happened, and you're needing to let that go, okay? You see this person, they're knocking on the door. It's like they're saying opportunity is knocking at your door, okay? But you're not wanting that. You're not wanting it. You're not wanting to go with the changes. You're not wanting to open that door. And this is something you're needing to work on. You're needing to go with the changes that are coming in and to let go of that past, Aries, okay? It's been done. It's said. It's already happened. Move forward from it. Let other people help you when you can. If they offer, let them help you. I feel also to stand your ground on things. Whatever it is that you're believing in, then believe in it. There's nothing wrong in believing about anything. Stand your ground on things, okay? And move forward from whatever it is that you that keeps holding you down, okay? Then you have the Three of Wands here. And why is the Three of Wands here? I feel at times that you do protect yourself, though, and it's very hard for you to let go of the past, that you're only wanting to protect yourself, but you still stay in the past, and that's something that you're needing to work on. You have for the outcome, you have the Three of Wands, making plans, waiting for your ships to come in. Not really saying anything about them either, but you're ready. You're going to move forward, definitely. You do have the Eight of Wands because you have the Three of Wands here, right? So with the Eight of Wands, it just says, I'm going to move forward and nothing's going to keep me back. There's unexpected change, unexpected messages coming in, so be ready. Embrace the truth. Admit the truth. Embrace it. Just go with it. Even if it makes you angry, keep going, okay? I feel like at times that you feel very disappointed. I feel like you've been let down by a lot of people and things. And I feel like you're going to move forward from that no matter what. And I feel like you're going to embrace the truth. Whether it was good or bad, you're still going to embrace it and you're going to move forward. Wow. So just keep moving forward. Trust your intuition and take care of yourself, Aries, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really be kind to yourself and trust your intuition. And I'll see you next time. God bless.